Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, where we like to take ideas and turn them into money. And we are at www.tradingwithtk.com, and today's Tuesday, March 26th, and our positions are doing great. Market acts solid, and more on that in our final segment. But first, as always, I've got two new ideas again for you today, and we're going to add these two ideas to our ideas that we've already given you that are doing so well. And we'll keep our fortunes going. After that, we'll take a look at our two stocks that I gave you yesterday so we can establish a entry point. And then we'll finish up with a short market review by looking at some of the major indexes. But first to our two new picks. Our first pick is SDTH. It's Shandatech. We've been in and out of this stock a couple of times already, those of you who have been watching. And our second pick is AMR. It's American Airlines. So in just a moment, we're going to take a look at these two charts, and we're going to show you how we're going to take these two ideas and turn them into some money. So don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, we're looking at a daily bar chart of SDTH. That's Shandatech. And this is a call on the long side. And we're looking to make a profit of $6 on this trade. I'd like to buy this stock somewhere tomorrow between $8.20 and $8.60. We'd like to see it pull back maybe a little bit in the morning, or even if it starts up in the morning, there's a chance it'll pull back. Don't chase it too far. A little bit above last night's close would be all right. But maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a slight little bit of weakness in the morning and we'll be able to get it in at a reasonable price. Our target on this one is $14.40. We've got a little tiny ascending triangle. You may say that's a stretch, but you watch how this little formation takes this stock up quickly. Let me show you the top of the formation. You see the bottom of the triangle, and there's the top. It actually broke out today. So any pullback down into this area right in here, we're not looking for much on the pullback, would be a good entry point. So let me recap that for you. That's SDTH. This is a call on the long side, and we're looking to make a profit of $6 on that trade. Our next stock is AMR, American Airlines. This is also a call on the long side, and we're looking to make a profit of $6.50 on this trade. We'd like to buy this stock somewhere between $9.35 and $9.75. On any little pullback maybe tomorrow. Like I said, don't chase it too far up. Maybe somewhere right around last night's close, or certainly underneath last night's close would be a great spot. We have a target of $16 right up here. We have an ascending triangle. It's a great looking triangle. These rarely fail us. So these are great opportunities I'm bringing to you. I'm going to point this ascending triangle out. That's one part of the triangle. And there's the top part, clearly visible. And this formation is going to propel this stock up to our target. Not in one day, but it's going to work its way up there. This is the beginning of it. So let me recap that for you. That's AMR. It's a call on the long side, and we're looking to make a profit of $6.50. Now I want to go over the two stocks, our two ideas that I gave you in last night's video, so we can establish a entry point. We'll take a quick look at them. The first stock we're looking at is SONS. Those of you who saw my video, we recommended this yesterday, and we got long this stock today. We bought it at $3.40. We've got a target of $7 way up here, and it's got that ascending triangle, and I believe it just broke out today. That's one part of the triangle. And this is the other part of the triangle. Now, by now, you're probably getting tired of me saying ascending triangles, but these are the formations that send the message, and I'm happy to find them. This is a great looking base here. We break out above this, and this would be a great foundation for a move. Okay, our next call from yesterday was PKTR. We bought this today. We paid $5.30 for it. Our target is $9.30 right up here. Another ascending triangle. point these out to you until you get used to seeing them, and pretty soon you won't need me. There it is. Now we got lucky. We bought the stock on this little pullback. It rallied in the morning, came back later on, and we were patient. Okay, so that's PKTR. And we're going to add those two stocks to our good fortune of our other positions that are doing very well. Now I'd like to take you through a couple of the indexes to see if we can't figure out how far and what the next possibilities are for this market. First, we're going to take a look at the Dow. Okay, here's the Dow Jones, and this ascending triangle continues. I closed
down 16 cents, but actually the formation is still intact. I always thought there was a chance it could come back down into this area, which that still exists, that possibility, but it was very reluctant. It wouldn't come in much at all today. So you might get another day of backing and filling, and then you're going to get another push on the upside. And maybe the top of that pattern is exactly what stopped it. It happens to be the low of the day. So it may not even break below this high here. But one thing we're pretty certain of, that we've got a good uptrend going. We're not going to label this trend. It's just an uptrend, and we're playing it that way. And we want to buy any weakness that comes into the market. Take a look at the transportation average, because we always know that those are the leaders, and you can see these clearly broke out today. We thought this might even pull back today a little bit, but this market is not giving up any ground whatsoever. They're not going to let you in cheap. If you're not in already, they're going to make you pay up to get in. They're not going to be giving you any gifts. I've seen this action many times in the past. This is how in the early stages of the uptrend, they're pretty resilient. They don't give up any ground. Now, in about a week after they're up another couple hundred points, they may pull back and give you a chance, but by then you'll still be paying higher than where they are right now. So you're better off getting in now. Let's take a look at the QQQQs, which is the top 100 NASDAQ stocks, and you can see here where there's a continuation again. This was the key day right here, coming through that top. And remember, I pointed out this little tiny reverse head and shoulders. There's 3 days on the left shoulder and 3 days on the right shoulder, and of course that being the head. I'll show you the neckline. It's a tiny little formation, but it's very symmetrical and it's very readable, and it worked out great for us. So any pullback down into here, it may not happen, but if it does, don't hesitate to buy anything that pulls back to support. So that's our view. I'd like you to come down to my site. It's www.tradingwithtk.com. I guide you through the market during the day. I'll usually make 3 or 4 different observations of what's going on in the market. And you'll also get to learn a little bit more about me and see how I operate. So until tomorrow, this is TK signing off again.